Good morning, grade 2s and 3s. Today we're going to look a little more in detail at some 3D figures. Okay, this is a 3D figure right here, and this is a rectangular prism. Now, what makes a 3D figure different from a 2D shape is that this has 3 dimensions instead of 2 dimensions, meaning it has depth, and we're able to actually pick it up and hold a 3D object, whereas a 2D shape is just flat. It only has 2 dimensions. So, here's our 3D shape, and this is a rectangular prism, this Kleenex box, and we're going to look at some of the attributes that make up this 3D figure. Okay? We're going to look at 3 specific attributes. We're going to look at faces, edges, and vertices, or points. So, a face is any smooth, flat surface on a 3D figure. So this is an example of a face right here. Okay? An edge, as you can see right here, is a line that connects two faces. And a vertice, right here, is a point where 2 edges meet. So the edges meet right here. At this point, we call that the vertice. Okay? And a little hint with edges, I always like to think if you were going towards an edge and you fell off, that's how I remember where an edge is, because you just fall off of it if you kept going. Okay? So a face is a smooth, flat surface. That's a face, an edge, and a vertice. Okay? So this is a rectangular prism. Here's another example of a 3D shape. This is a cylinder. This is a cylinder of oatmeal, and this has a face here on the top. It's a flat surface, okay, and it has what we call the curved edge. It's actually a curved edge, and a cylinder doesn't have any vertices. Okay, so there's 2 examples of some shapes that are very different, but they're both 3-dimensional. And they are examples of how we can find and they can show us how 3D shapes have different attributes. And that's how we're able to tell them apart. That's how we're able to tell what shape is which. And the attributes that each shape has is what makes them each unique. So in your activity today, you're going to use, in your own words, you're going to try your best to explain the difference between the 2 shapes that you see on the Google slide. So tell me, what do you see? Do you see that one shape has more edges than the other? One shape has some curved edges where the other one doesn't. Tell me what you see in each shape and what makes them different. Okay? You can also tell me what makes them similar, but I'm looking for what makes those 2 shapes different. Okay? Have fun and good luck with 3D figures.